Hello my marvellous sausages, Xur is here in the tower at last. He's here from today until the 14th reset on Tuesday, and there's lots of goodies here today, and with Banshee, and we've got new trials. Let's pile on in and look straight away. Hello testicle tentacle face. Right then, first off, we've got the two-tailed fox. Fantastic rocket launcher, shoots a void and a solar rocket as well. If you haven't got this, pick it up, it's absolutely bloody marvellous. I highly recommend it, yes. Right then, let's go into the old armsers, and we've got this is amazing frosties, which are fantastic anyway, and these are of course for the hunter. It increases or decreases the cooldown rather of your abilities and dodge and all that stuff. But look at these stats, baby. 64 with a 28 in mobility. That is massive and exactly where we need it for our hunters. So if you haven't got these, pick them up this weekend. They are bloody marvellous. And for the titans, we've got the peregrine greaves. Huge massive buggers. Look at them. You can do punches in the face with your knees. Yes, let's have a look at it. 65 is pretty good. Resilience though isn't that great. That's what we're kind of looking for with our titans. Recovery 16 ain't bad. 12 for intellect, 11 for strength, 8 for discipline. It's a nice stat though, 65. If you haven't got those, you could do a lot worse than picking that roll up because they're bloody marvellous. And then finally for the warlocks, we've got the Eye of Another World. Highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee and rift abilities. Let's have a look and see how much this one is. 63, and it's got excellent in resilience. 24, because resilience is the stat this season. If you get a tier 10 resilience, you have 40% damage reduction. Is fantastic. So really, even though recovery is what we want for a warlock, resilience high stat is excellent to pick as well. So that's very, very good. Get that if you haven't got it either. Right then, down to these lovely weapons, and first off, we've got the Whispering Slab. Now, I'm going to give you what Like GG says how popular they are. That's what the grade means, how popular a roll is, not necessarily how good it is, but you know, it's a very good reflection, I suppose. Now, this has been given a D for dump. Opening shot, firmly planted, compact arrow shaft, natural felching, natural string, an agile bowstring, and an accuracy masterwork as well. It's a kinetic bow, that, and I do like the Whispering Slab. So, not a popular roll, but you never know, you might want one. Next, Imperial Needle. This is a void bow. It's bloody lovely, shoots very fast. This has been given a B. I've accidentally bought the bloody thing. Well, that's alright, I don't mind. We've got Thresh and Impulse Amplifier as well. That's very, very good. Carbon Arrow Shaft, straight felching, flexible string and tactile string as well, with a draw time masterwork on it. That's pretty good for a B. That's bloody good as well. Next, we've got the Grid Skipper Pulse Rifle. We had the God Roll of these a couple of weeks ago, I believe, but this one isn't as popular. In fact, it's been given an F for effing useless. We've got Thresh again, Slideways, yeah, not much cop. Extended Mag, Flared Magwell, Polygonal Rifling, Corkscrew Rifling, but it's got a range masterwork. Like you say, it's an F, so there are better rolls out there for that particular pulse, but if you haven't got it, well, why not? Next, we've got the Fractethist Shotgun. Let's have a look at this. Adagio, full auto trigger system, a bit of a waste as you can stick one in on here, but never mind. You've got Assault Mag, Tactical Mag, Corkscrew Rifling, and a rifled barrel as well, with a handling masterwork. This has been given a D. Not very good, bit arse, not very popular roll that. Still, you know, there we are. It's a pretty looking shotgun. Now, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you this week's God Roll, the Iota Draconis Fusion Rifle. It's been given an S tier, so you can't get any better, really, in popularity. That's something completely different. High impact reserves, under pressure, enhanced battery, projection fuse, hammer forged rifling, and arrowhead break, and we've got a charge time masterwork. That is supposed to be bloody brilliant, well worth picking up. And then we've got the Blast Batu grenade launcher. Not a popular roll at all, this one. This has been given an F as well, but you know, this is quite rare actually. You don't get to see this very often. Season of the Hunt weapon, Wellspring, moving target, alloy casing, sticky grenades, linear combat potato, confined launch in a cupboard, and a reload speed masterwork on that thingy-majiggy there. And then finally, Solar Pulse Stars in Shadow. This has been given a B as well, so not a bad roll actually. Moving target, quick draw, yeah, accurized rounds, tactical mag, small bore, and corkscrew rifling as well, with a stability masterwork. So really what you're not going to pick up this week is this baby here, the Iota Draconis notice. I quite like that Imperial Needle as well. Right, moving down to the old armor. What have we got? We've got the anti-extinction suit, which is armor set, which is dead orbit, in fact. And what have we got here? Mobility is 2. What we're looking for is high there. Resilience isn't bad, though. So there we go. There's the arms. Here's the chest for it. For the hunters. Yeah, it's not too bad. Nice grenades on the side there. And it's a 62 chest. 27 in mobility. That's bloody huge. Very good for the hunters there. 18 in strength as well. That's not bad at all. Very, very good. Shan't bother with the class. We've got the helmet. Let's have a little look here. Nice looking helmet as well. 61 as well. 21 strength. 19 recovery. Mobility is 8. But, you know, there we are. Not bad. Again, very good. And 60 for the legs. Let's have a quick look at where it's distributed. Mobility, recovery, and strength. Nice looking set though. Look at my hunter's bum. Yes. Right, Titans, anti-extinction gauntlets, 63. Bloody hell, they're great looking, aren't they? Really nice set. Mobility 18, resilience is 10, intellect 12, strength 12. 63 is a good bloody number though, isn't it? Yeah, that's not bad at all. Chest piece. Let's have a little look at that. I didn't check the figure out. 60. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Nice looking. Look, we've got a little walkie-talkie there as well. Lovely. Resilience is 12, intellect 14, strength 15. It's still 60. That's pretty good and all, you know. We're doing pretty good this week, really. Helmet. Oh my god, 67? That's enormous. Let's have a little look at what we've got here. We've got 20 in resilience as well. Bloody hell, Titans, buy that helmet. It's utterly fantastic. And doesn't half look good as well. Lovely. And then finally the booties. Let's have a look at those. What's it going to give us? 60 again, mobility 15, resilience is 2, recovery 15, discipline 16. Yeah, stat spread ain't that great. 60 isn't too bad though, and bloody hell, just look at them. They look fantastic. Let's have a look at the Warlocks. Right then, Warlocks anti-extinction set, 60 on the gloves. Let's have a quick look at them too. 22 in mobility though. Bloody hell, that's a high stat for that, isn't it? It would have been great in recovery for our Rift. But there we go, that's not too bad. Nice looking set as well. Let's have a look at the robes. Well, they're quite flashy looking robes, aren't they? I do like them. Yeah, I do like the anti-extinction set. It looks great on all 3 classes. 60 again, 16 in mobility, 12 in recovery, 21 in intellect. Nice for your super. But there we are, that's not too bad. Shan't look at the bond. Let's have a look at the weird helmet with scaffolding on it. And it's bloody great, that baby, isn't it? Yes. And we've got 66 in total, again with the mobility, 22. But strength is 24. That's good for punching people in the face for your melee. And then finally the booties. Let's have a look at those. What have we got? 59. So this is the slowest stat out of all 3 classes. Mobility 16, resilience 10, discipline 19, intellect 10. It's not actually a bad spread. Recovery's dreadful though. But there, let's face it, recovery's crap. But they are nice looking, those boots. If you haven't got them for transmog, well worth getting. Who knows? One day the factions may come back. I'd like it if they did. Right, let's have a look at the random rolled exotics. This time we got the Hawkmoon. Let's have a quick squiz at that one. Now, this has been given a B, actually. So it's a pretty good roll, and that's because rangefinder's on it as well. We've got smooth grip 2, alloy magazine, and fluted barrel. Not a bad roll for the Hawkmoon. Rangefinder's very good, PvE and all that. And the Dead Man's Tail, this isn't very popular. This has been given a D. We got fitted stock and outlaw, ricochet rounds, and chambered comp and potato as well. So if you're itching for a Hawkmoon, you could do a lot worse than that one this week. Bloody expensive though. Right, let's go and see what Banshee's got this week. And I believe there's some bloody marvellous things this week. Let's pop over and have a look. First of all, we've got the Percy's D Scout Rifle. Now, this is a pretty damn fine roll. It's only been given a B on Light GG, but some consider this a god roll. We've got explosive payload, stats for all, extended mag, alloy magazine, extended barrel, and corkscrew rifling as well, with a bloody range masterwork. That is excellent. If you're looking for a decent scout, that's a good one to pick up. And it's stasis too, and high impact. That's a cracker. No, it's not. It's a Percy SD. Right, let's have a look at the Krite Auto Rifle. One of my absolute favourites. And this is an A roll on this. So it's not rated as a god roll, but bloody hell, it basically is. You've got 1 for all, which is amazing for this. Subsistence, armour-piercing rounds, and higher caliber rounds, which is excellent. Very, very handy. Full bore, and chambered comp and potato with a handling masterwork. That is a another definite buy. If I were you, I'd get that baby there. And then we got the Pleiades D Corrector. They've given this a C on Light GG. We got Eye of the Storm, Surplus, Appended Mag, armor-piercing rounds, hammer-forged rifling, and we've got an extended barrel as well with a handling masterwork. Ooh, as they used to say on shitty 80s game shows. Right, this is also another fantastic roll. It's been giving another A, but look at this baby. We've got high impact reserves and firmly planted, particle repeater, projection fuse, hammer-forged rifling, and extended barrel, and there's a range masterwork on it as well. That is fantastic. Now, none of these weapons, the Perseus D, the Krite, or the Snorri FR5, are actually craftable, so you can buy these babies now, knowing and the knowledge that you have a lovely, fat, juicy roll. Right, memory interdict. These are always shite for some reason, I don't know why, and this one's no different. It's been given a D on Light GG, but there we go. Unrelenting, quick draw, spike grenades, mini frags, linear combo potato, and a volatile lunch, and it's a handling masterwork on it there. And then finally, the Palmyra B rocket launcher. This has also been given an A, so this is an excellent roll, but of course you can craft this. However, look, it's got explosive light, which is an amazing one, and impulse amplifier, makes your rockets go faster, high velocity rounds as well, impact casing, confined lunch in a cupboard, and volatile lunch as well, and it's got a reload speed masterwork. That's excellent. So what were we looking for here? There's actually 4 decent ones, my god, well, 4 really good ones. The Perseus D, the Krite, the Snorri, and the Palmyra B. Bloody excellent. Right, we've all got a free emblem heading our way for unlocking the solar fragments. It's quite a handsome looking devil as well. So you need to go to the bungie.net/redeem page and type in the code that you can see on the screen. That's T67JXYPH6, and then you'll get this lovely new emblem. Don't forget to do it. So Trials of Osiris is back this weekend, and we've got some new rewards that we can all earn. First of all, weapon-wise, we've got the Forgiveness sidearm that you can see here. It's an aggressive, hard-hitting 2-burst fire. Looks very sexy indeed. And we've got the Burden of Guilt fusion rifle as well. This is an adaptive frame, so that's rather sexy looking too. I'm going to be grinding for those, I can bloody well tell you. But we do also have equipment as well. We've got the Horus shell here. Now, all it says in the API, that's the directory thingy-majiggy, it says that just you have to win matches of Trials of Osiris. So it looks like this is a random drop, but if you do have any more information about how this Horus shell can drop, then let me know in the comments. And then we've got this baby, the Falcon's Chase Sparrow. That is very pretty looking, isn't it? Flawless chest completions of the Trial of Osiris Lighthouse to get that. So you basically got to go flawless to have a chance at this baby, but it must be RNG as well, because it's never a guaranteed thing in this game, is it? No. Right, so let's go and have a look at Saint and see what he's got. The map this week is Burnout, the one set on Mercury. Oh, look, and you can see here on his rankage, we've got a Burden of Guilt and we've got a Forgiveness there. The sidearms we just had a quick squiz at too. Let's have a look at the bounties. We've got 5 super kills, 20 hand cannon kills, 20 submachine gun kills, these are dailies of course, and 20 solar weapon kills as well, and the adept is Aisha's Embrace. Lovely. And don't forget as well, we've got the new Trials armor set that we can collect as well, which looks bloody lovely. So there we go, loads of interesting stuff to pick up this week. Very good weekend in Destiny, I think. And if you enjoyed the vid, please, it would be fantastic if you could just spare the time and click a like for me. That spreads the joy. And if you want to see more of my stuff, click the subscribe button and hit that notification ding dong, and you'll know when I splat my next one out onto the interwebs. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very, very soon. Sausage out.